Like I think you know how noobs usually play. They put Kratos on, and they take Tour of Egypt. Sometimes it seems like some kind of ugly version of Tour of Egypt with with huge amount of gems. So we see on the right Zhasulan and Gunman. On the left Zhasulan and Gunman. And we see Matt. I decided to give him a red color because I'm kinda addicted to see Max as orange and Matt as red. Zhasulan usually takes blue color, dark blue color by himself, and Gunman kinda addicted to see him green. So some kind of dogs fights there. Now Zhasulan's dog is coming here, but gonna be spotted by Matt's dog, forced to retreat. Anyway, Zhasulan finds another way to scout. Matt has his first rocketeer going for pressure. For scouting and for pressure. What about Gunman? Don't see any action from Gunman. So second rocketeer, Korean jet is coming, and Zhasulan has flag cannon on, meeting his opponent with flag cannon, and now Matt is going for Gunman's base, gonna make some damage there, and but Patriot missile is up here, but still Gunman has a little trouble here. Somehow has to deal with this trouble. 2 tanks here, and it doesn't seem to be a little trouble. Now it is a big trouble for Gunman. Zhasulan retreats. Gunman loses his power plant. 3 tanks, and now Zhasulan also in trouble. His power plant gonna get shattered, and his last tank facing 3 enemies in a time. 2 eagles coming. And Zhasulan, no power for Zhasulan. Tried to sell his power plant, but it was destroyed earlier. Yeah, bad situation. It seems like Zhasulan didn't warm up, so his tank was moving straight to 3 enemy tanks. Now Gunman also getting double try there. He has only 2 grizzlies, and it seems like he's doing nothing he can do nothing to defend his base. So tanks coming here. Looks like Zhasulan is destroyed. Before this game, Zhasulan told me that he and Gunman not really good teammates. They didn't play much, and they usually losing. So the first round goes to Max and Matt. Let's do offense defense. asking for offense, defense. Zhasulan asked to. If it gets Ludovic, then you can't. Oh my fucking god. That's really not honest. Zhasulan addicted to play with Ludovic as teammate, so this Gunman is not native teammate for him. They didn't play much together. And as for Max and Matt, we see them playing together every 2v2 stream. What the fuck? Someone used to. It sounded like this message sounded like, I want to use broadcast time to congratulate my friend Kinky and say him some stuff like said this guy. So Zhasulan and Gunman on the left side again, and this guy decided to double allied, make double allied team. I'm expecting Matt to build straight to Zhasulan's base, and maybe Max gonna go for fast battle fortress. They usually do stuff like that. I noticed that in Yuri's Revenge, oh, Zhasulan, you forgot about Angie. Let's cheat. Ah, no need to cheat. Okay, no need to tell him that. So. First Rocketeer from Gunman. Yeah, as I predicted, Matt is doing his straight to Zhasulan's base, but the Gunman seems to be ready for this. Well, not really ready, but seems trying to make something happen, and Zhasulan also trying to help Gunman to push forward with his first tank. Trying to get IFE by this tank, it could be huge for Zhasulan to get this IFE. Here we see this Guardian GI coming to the game, trying to kill Rocketeers. Zhasulan has 2 war factories. He went in 0- from war factory, so he's making pressure right now. 2 tanks for Matt. And so seems like I've seen Zhasulan shooting trees. Seems like he has his own plans for stretching straight into this side of enemy bases. Max is distracting Gunman here. Both allied players have Guardian GS. It seems like they both have thoughts for going into fast high tech. I heard seal ready. It means that Gunman already has his seal up. Already has his seal here. Now seal ready. From whose seal is ready? Someone of these guys built. I think it was Max. And Zhasulan's miner is in trouble. Now no economy for Zhasulan. And 3 miners for Gunman. Zhasulan trying to push forward with his tank, but too much infantry here, and Guardian GIs are doing their job. Zhasulan is selling his one of his war factories, because he needs economy. Now he's trying to make a push with the infantry and tanks. Right there, Gunman is coming for help, trying to destroy this. Zhasulan is attacking power plants. Now this This first prison tank is the first prison tower is fallen, but still has some more stuff there. Now Gunman came into the game, but Matt's still building. Oh, Gunman has his first prison tanks to deal. First prison tank to deal with this stuff, with this prison tower. Zhasulan trying to find a place to attack. Now, no, he killed first miner for red player. Oh. Yeah, first mine for its player. Battle Fortress, Orange Battle Fortress in the game. Gunman's Battle Fortress also in the game. Trying to kill this person, but they're still alive. They're so hard to kill while paratrooping. And Zhasulan came to the game with his Dezo, clearing this mess up. Killed all the infantry right there, and Gunman also pressured with his Battle Fortress. Now this is the Battle Fortress battle, and Gunman's Battle Fortress is fallen. Zhasulan tried to chase for this Battle Fortress, but it seems like no chance to chase it. Right there. Okay, both players made a good combination of prison tanks and rhino tanks, but they have to face a combination of Battle Fortress and 2 prison tanks. Gunman already has Chronosphere. Does he have something to teleport? Now Zhasulan trying to kill Matt's war factory, but he didn't succeed, and this try cost him 2 tanks. What's up there? Gunman forgotten about his forces. Now he reminded them after he heard the message unit lost, but it was too late. He didn't even kill this ore refinery. There went down. Rocketeer is going down. Barracks sold. This prison tank still clearing the mess out. Does Zhasulan have? No, Zhasulan doesn't have a reactor. Don't even take it up because he had economical problem after his miner was destroyed. You see some stuff. Matt is fighting 2 enemies in one time. Zhasulan has a lead, but he can lose tank. With this tank is hardly damaged, and this one also is trying to repair his tanks, but too much action is going on right there. Oh, Chronosphere soon be ready. Does Gunman have any plans for it? Would he just teleport enemy forces somewhere? I don't see the place. It's offense defense, so you can't just teleport enemy forces into water. So he has to get a better plan for his Chronosphere. Zhasulan is repairing his tanks. His conscript got shot right there. And going forward, Zhasulan may lose his miner. Matt is also trying to push with that, but he gets shot. Gunman doesn't see this stuff. Zhasulan trying to cover his mate by elite rhino, but his elite rhino is in danger now. What's up? Where did they? Whoa! They teleported somewhere there, and what was this maneuver? Some kind of strange maneuver. Honestly, I didn't understand what was it. Looks like Zhasulan didn't understand too, because he has big losses, but he lost his elite, but this destroying of this elite tank was cost Max and Matt a lot of tanks. And what's up there? Here, I understand now why Matt put in his war factory right there, because if he was building the mirages, I can't understand if these are mirages or real trees. Now Zhasulan is chasing these guys that are trying to make something happen right there. No idea what this chrono was. No one has idea. We have interviewed Gunman personally for what did he teleported. But anyway, Zhasulan lost his elite tank, and they annihilated most of most of army of their opponents, but still not enough. Iron Curtain from whom? From whom Iron Curtain? From Zhasulan Iron Curtain. Zhasulan's Iron Curtain is ready now. It could be good for them if they could combine Iron Curtain and Chronosphere, but the enemies don't want to allow. Zhasulan doesn't see how his tank got shattered by prisms and mirages. Now Gunman comes into the game trying to deal with these guys, but no. Oh, elite battle fortress for Gunman. Gunman gets lucky and gets heavy, and now his this is only GI. Oh no! Don't lose it! Don't lose it, man! Python, you talking about double click, and I reminded my game yesterday against one guy that was a noob, but we played Tsunami, so he was kinda more experienced than me on this map, and it was so laggy. I tried to teleport his tank in water, but when I tried to do this, my Chronosphere worked very bad. It didn't teleport his tanks. It worked like it teleported. It worked like it teleported nothing. So your sentence about double clicking reminded me of this situation that was yesterday. So just honest, I didn't see if he has Desert inside of it, so he makes some maneuvers here. All Rocketeers came to kill a single GI that was harassing Matt. Now Matt has huge amount of Grizzle tanks, and Zhasulan and the Gunman has Iron Curtain and Chronosphere. Now Chronosphere is ready, but Iron Curtain now. Yes, Iron Curtain is now, so no more War Factory for orange player. Also Zhasulan made some action from other flank, and Zhasulan is hunting another War Factory. No, just not Zhasulan, it's Gunman, sorry, it's Gunman was hunting another War Factory, so no War Factories. I don't see any more War Factories or MCVs for the team, for the right team, and no Battle Fortress now for right team, but now Zhasulan may lose his the rest of his tanks. He has only 2 tanks left for now, and right team is going to push right now. Going to push with all they have, and Gunman with Zhasulan have to handle it somehow. They have to deal with a lot of these Rocketeers and save this Battle Fortress. This Battle Fortress is the only hope for their victory now. The biggest hope for this victory. They may sell MCVs now, they may do everything they want, but if they will deal with this group of tanks, whose idea was to do this, if they can deal with that, good technique. Zhasulan sacrificed his tanks to save this battle fortress, and Matt surrendering now. Matt gave up. Oh, this is the point to Zhasulan and Gunman. It was a really hard battle. Hard and interesting battle. How did you like this one? Fucked up my build. So what about score? Fucked up my build. Zhasulan is asking for dry heat right now. So we go right side. Okay, looks like Zhasulan doesn't like. Yeah, that's funny. So now Zhasulan wasn't given a better side to play. Yeah, how could he ask for better side after he won, after his team won game? Not a good attitude. He had to lost one game and then ask for this. Especially, I have to mention that we didn't, that I didn't count first victory of Zhasulan and Gunman. Oh no, first victory of Matt and Max on Tour of Egypt. So Matt's dog.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? Donation came. What was it? Ah, it was on donation lords. I have to check out. Someone donated to me. Thanks for donation. I have to enter donation alerts at first to see who was it. So while I'm busy, Gunman Zhasulan making some action right there. Gunman. They came on Max base, and Max could lose his MCV for the cost of like 4 tanks of his opponents. Have some tea time cooking, man. Oh, Lego legs. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot for your donation, man. Appreciate it. And now we see some action from Gunman and Zhasulan. Gunman lost all his tanks, but Zhasulan would succeed in destroying Matt's MCV. Are they running out of tanks? No, they are not running out of tanks. They continue pressuring. Zhasulan is continued pressuring his opponents. On his opponent right now, he's fighting Matt and Gunman. Gunman also makes a lot of action at the bottom of the map. Orange player still has MCV and he built Iron Curtain. He has economy on 2 miners and one Derrick. No other economy. It seems like Matt got doubled here. Matt is doubled. Zhasulan and Gunman making a lot of action here, and now Gunman has thoughts to go for Iron Curtain of Orange player. I don't understand. It looks like he was kind of scared of this desert, so that he decided not to go for this building for Iron Curtain. But Iron Curtain now is a primary target. I think now it is worthy to. Or maybe not. No. It was a fast reaction from Max. He came to save his Iron Curtain. He has hope for this victory. Hope for victory in this game. Zhasulan is repairing his drone right there, and now Gunman is here again. Doesn't want Iron Curtain to be used. Matt built Boris. Boris has his Russian AK-47. This Russian AK-47 is really good against tanks. Honestly, even I didn't know that AK-47 is so good against tanks, but he's doing great job right now, and Gunman is trying to make a good job destroying Max's forces, but he loses forces by himself, lost a lot of tanks, and his idea was really bad, because in 42 seconds of game time he would be ready to, Max would be ready to use use his Iron Curtain, and team of Zhasulan and Gunman now is in trouble. Especially Gunman is in trouble now because these tanks are heading for his base, and he may lose his MCV right now. He deploys the Zolitas to defend. I see some action on the other side. Gunman's new group of tanks came for Iron Curtain but didn't succeed in destroying this device right now. Zhasulan is coming for help, but he may be caught by Iron Curtain right now. Waiting for Iron Curtain. Yeah, now not really good Iron Curtain from Max, but still can make a lot of damage right there. Now Zhasulan is pressure right there. There's deployed. No Boris here. No more Boris and no more War Factory. Oh no, this War Factory stays alive. This was this War Factory. I was in a hurry. Predicted the death of War Factory earlier than it was really dead, but they saved this War Factory on red hit points. Now Zhasulan is still trying to push forward. Max deployed his Desolator. Zhasulan pushed to return to help his mate to defeat his base. Didn't defeat, how did its word sounds? To protect his base. Now no War Factory for Matt, but it was too high cost to pay for a single War Factory. Zhasulan sacrificed almost his tanks for killing this War Factory, and now Iron Curtain soon would be ready, and both players have to face this huge army coming to their doors. And Zhasulan would be a primary target here right now. With this group of tanks, Matt can be successful in destroying MCV and these two War Factories in no time. Yeah, looks like Zhasulan gonna be out of this game, even though he will deploy his Desolators. Gunman is coming for help, but no, Zhasulan gonna lose this economy. Even if Matt would be dead right now, he wouldn't dead for nothing. We see Kirov from Gunman right there. A single tank of Zhasulan trying to make war here, trying to make action. Now Max and Matt are ahead. Max going straight to finish Gunman's base. Gunman's Kirov gonna die before he will reach his target. And who is the scene? Zhasulan is the scene. I think it is a victory for Max and Matt if they will not play until the end. Zhasulan is playing using mobile internet, so sometimes he has troubles like that. Oh, Kirov destroyed, and I have free connection error. It's victory for Max and Matt. I don't see. I don't know if it was Zhasulan's issue. How did he lose all 10 at the end? No, he came to destroy single War Factory by like I don't know, 7 tanks, but most of them were smoking hard, almost in red hit points. So fighting for Matt's last War Factory, he sacrificed all his tanks to kill it. So they're asking for Heartland. I conserve, what means? Conserve means it's something like agree. No, Zhasulan didn't have war factory. As I remember, his refinery was destroyed. His last refinery was destroyed, so he had to spend lots of time for recovering. He had a war and drone. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe he had a war factory. Maybe he had a war factory on the left side of his base. Never mind, who won't just go? Yeah, maybe I didn't notice that Zhasulan could had his last war factory on the left side of his base. No, you know, when a person appears to play on the top spot, he can build to the left side and put war factory to straight to the left. Pushes land plays multiplayer using mobile internet. Yeah, poor people of Kazakhstan. Poor students of Kazakhstan. As I understand, Zhasulan is a student and he doesn't live in his own apartments. So he's pushed to use mobile internet. Anyway, it's usually 4G internet, but sometimes 4G internet is lagging, so automatically it's trying to switch to 3G, but after that it can cause some lags, as he's saying. So we see Matt here making first war factory, same for Max. The interesting news, today I was in Discord channel of cncnet.org and I've seen that Marco streamed one game, at least one, maybe two, no, it was only one game of Gunman and Quicks versus Matt and Max. It was tourney game. As you remember, yesterday I couldn't stream all the tournament. All the tournament games, all series. So I streamed only two games of yesterday's match, and one game I've seen on Marco's Twitch channel. So we can see right 3 games on 3 games streamed, 3 games out of 6. I would suggest he used USB dongle. I think he will look for these games in a replay. So your suggestions would be taken into attention by him. So you can suggest as much as you want, so he will see it. I'm very sure that he will see it, but let's get to the game. We already have armies for both sides. Zhasulan tried to make some action, but he has a low amount of tanks right now, and he has 4 miners against 1, 2, 3, 4 against 5 miners. So looks like his action wasn't really successful. And now Max is trying to break bridge for some reasons. Maybe he wants to make fast high tech, but second war factory doesn't say. Doesn't tell us about fast high tech, and now Max trying to push forward. Now he decided not to use it. Now bridge is broken. Zhasulan can't cross it. Sometimes when you break bridge on this side, forces can still cross the bridge. But this time Max did right, destroyed all the bridge, and now he comes here. Also to destroy bridge, or maybe he has... Oh, he has a plan to push forward for Zhasulan's tanks, and Zhasulan has to run away because forces are not... Powers not in his favor. Gunman has first Kirov. Sends this Kirov to Matt's base. And Max makes his approach from the middle. He's gonna be stopped by this Desolator, which kills almost all of his dogs. Matt trying to find an opportunity to push to Gunman's base, but he couldn't push through his Desolators to see his death again. And now Gunman's economy and Cotton is in trouble. Gunman has to put all his forces to the right side. He deploys Desert to avoid Matt's forces coming through here. Oh, what Matt found! Very expensive. Matt found very expensive stuff, and Gunman put all his forces to protect. He doesn't believe that Zhasulan can save it for him, but it wasn't a good choice, I see, because he will lose most part of his base right now. Zhasulan is still fighting Max. One less tank here. And what about Gunman? Gunman, what plan has Gunman? Prep, sorry, it was Max who found stuff. Matt is red, so I made a little mistake here by calling a person not by his nickname. Now Max is pushing to Zhasulan's base. He's in large number. Zhasulan forced to save his miners, trying to stop enemy forces by deploying Desolators. Got annihilated here. Trying to use his tank control, but no, Max is in large number and his tank control not worse than Zhasulan's, I think. Got a lead. It's a huge. Matt came to help his mate, sacrifices his tank, but you see this elite will die? Yes, this elite dies and damages very hard this one. And now Max has his foundation here. It's good commentary, thanks. You didn't hear my commentary in Russian. In Russian it's very... sometimes in Russian, commentating it in Russian in the original, it's even more funny because I can tell more jokes in Russian.